Good evening. I'm standing beside the HMS Caroline, the last remaining battleship from the First World War that fought in the Battle of Jutland, 1916. And I'm standing in front of the Titanic pump house, and these are some of the bollards, and this pump house was used to drain the Thompson Dock, which was in behind. And this is Victoria Channel, and can you see this in front, right in front of us? This is the Workman War Memorial. This is a wee sort of a notice board commemorating the loss of guys at the First World War, Belfast shipyard guys. So let's have a wee run down it. And there's Edward Workman, and there's the original War Memorial, which was sited in the Workman Clark and Company yard. And it was removed here whenever that yard closed. During the First World War, more than 120 employees of Workman Clark and Company died as a result of the conflict. Among them was Frank Workman, only son of Edward, a lieutenant in the Royal Irish Rifles, who died on 26th January 1916 of wounds received in action. After the war, Frank Workman and his wife Sarah commissioned a memorial to remember the fallen. The names of those who died included 5 officers, 20 non-commissioned officers, 97 privates. And there's the details about that. The War Memorial unveiled in 1919, and this is Carson's speech. And this memorial was the work of well-known Hollywood sculptress Rosamund Prager. She was also responsible for the portrait in the profile of Edmund Workman that forms the centrepiece of the memorial. And the inscription says, that's pretty good information board there. Let's come a wee bit closer to see if we can see it a wee bit better. Yeah, these are the names. You just can't really make these out. They're weather beaten. They're really badly weather beaten, weather worn. But there is 120 of them mentioned here. And there's the Rosamund Prager Edward Workman centrepiece. Oh, it says, what does it say? Eternal honour, give hail and farewell to those who died in that full splendour of heroic pride that we might live. And here it is, overlooking the Victoria Channel, sitting on the pump house wall. And HMS Caroline beside it. And this is information about the Workman Clark company. It's called the Wee Yard. That was a global giant. That was the Cosmos, being built in 1933. At the beginning of the 20th century, Belfast had two hugely successful shipbuilding firms, as well as Harland and Wolff. There was also the Wee Yard of Workman and Clark. Wee only in the sense that it had a larger neighbour, for it was still one of the largest shipyards in the world. The firm was founded by two enterprising and energetic young men, Frank Workman and George Smith Clark, youngest of 15 children, so it gives a lot of details here. At its peak during the First World War, the firm had 12,000 employees, and during the company's existence built 535 ships. The firm's fortune subsequently declined and it closed in 1935. So there you are. The Workman War Memorial down in Harland and Wolff shipyard. I should have added, it was remiss of me not to add that I'm dedicating this wee video to my friend, my internet friend Reg, who regularly posts me and gives me the material and ideas about what to video.